Hey everybody, it's Julie from Mystical Moonchild. How are we today? We're getting ready to do a tarot reading as a collective, and we'll see what it is that you need to know. So it's a bit exciting, especially when they fall on the floor. There was a song about that. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That came out last night. See if that message has shifted or it's still confirming the same. Glasses. Oh my gosh. Eight of Swords. Remember last night how we were saying about looking into that mirror, going into that shadow side? You know, what are you looking? You're looking into that mirror and you're not liking what you see. Why is that? Breathe through it. Just keep looking into that. Things are going to shift in that picture that you see. That's going to be your guidance, because this being tied up is an illusion, and that's why the blackbirds, the crows, the ravens, whatever you want to call them, are trying to untangle you, because you're not a bad person. They're there to help you. You know, it's very shamanic, and they're trying to get you on your path, and it's like you are restricting yourself here, and they don't want you to, because they know you can do this, but you have very little faith and trust in yourself. Wow, so that's shifted from last night. See how you can have the same card, but like it will tell you something different. You're shifting, and they're helping dissolve all of this, untangle you, so you can see, and you can do, and you can trust, and that you've got this. That's just so beautiful. They're helping you open your eyes, because you got the mask on them. They know you've got it. They know you can do it. Maybe you've been thinking about doing a shamanic course. You know, it's all to do with shamanism. Shift of perspective. Detangling. What excuses do you have? You can do this, and making sure that you can see that you can. That's a very interesting card. Page of Cups. So as I always say, the page is a younger person, and in this picture it's like they could have new love, or they're loving where they are at the moment. They're sort of a free spirit, or they might be thinking, I don't know, it's a really interesting card. Because maybe you can decipher this. Got the legs up here. So to me, it's like they're not grounded. Like he's grounded here. Well, that's where his feet should be, right? But he's drifting off. He's not quite centered here. He's got dreams and ambitions and goals, which is perfect, but they're a little bit unrealistic. He's young. What do you expect? I like that pigs will fly. She's got a little pig in here flying around. You know, we know pigs don't fly, but he's thinking so far out of the box it's not possible. And the singing bowl. Singing bowl is all about frequency, bringing you back, grounding you. Maybe that's a base chakra singing bowl to bring him back down, down, down to earth, to reality. But as we say, he's only young, or she is only young. What do they know? What are their worldly experiences? And we all, you know, and we always say, like, dream big, because that's what you're meant to do. But maybe this just is something way more out there that, you know, like, just come back down a bit, you know. And that's okay. That's not a bad thing. It just, to me, this really is saying, ground yourself. And you're here by the ocean, you know. And those legs that are up there should be, you know, detached down here, grounded, bathing in the sun, getting all the encodements from the sun, the fresh air, the negative ions that recharge your body. So maybe you know somebody that's a little bit airy-fairy is another way of putting this at the moment. And, you know, this could be your child too. And maybe it's just like you just need to teach them how to ground. Get them outside and connect their feet to the earth, because that's really important. It's not like they're doing anything wrong. It's just they're not stable because they're not connected to anything at the moment. Okay? And that's okay. They are young. And they see things with purity. And, you know, never fault them. Just try and teach them how to ground. You know, now if this is your child, I'd say give them a black obsidian in their pocket, or a black tourmaline, even black onyx. Something to bring them back into their body. You know, this could be a spiritual thing too. You know, like you astral travel when you sleep, and your body, or your soul, leaves your body. So even though you'll always come back because you have a silver thread that's going to connect you and bring you back, and then you wake up and you have that jolt and you're there like, oh, I drifted off, because you've just landed back in your body, okay? Because you were out there. Like this, you were out there, okay? So even though you're safe and protected and will come back, we can do a little bit more and ground you a bit more. So you get a clearer picture of things, you know? So that's my recommendations, because normally that is children, and they're so open, you know, and they just get it and they just go. And that's a very positive thing. But like, to ground them in their bodies is very positive as well. So just feet on the grass, feet on the sand, whatever. Just taking a few breaths in, feeling the sun on their back, just coming back to Mother Earth. Once you're grounded here, you can still drift off, but you're not going to be fragmented, because it will be a clearer channel, okay? So I hope this leaves you well. And yeah, black tourmaline, obsidian I love onyx and that as well, and tourmaline. But they will be the ones that will bring you back. You can also use things like red jasper, hematite, goethite, peacock ore. I mean, there's plenty that you can use. But I like the blacks. I like the black obsidian, because the black obsidian and the black tourmaline also cleanse and clear. Okay, like your black tourmaline's forever charging. So it's, you know, without you having to clear it, it's always working, dissolving, working, getting rid of, dissolving that energy, you know, and recharging. So that makes it very beneficial. So if you forget to charge it, well, you know what, it doesn't matter, because it's doing it for itself, like selenite. And obsidian is obsidian, it's meteorite, it's glass. You know, it's fantastic. It's a beautiful crystal to have. You can use jet as well. There's black jet. There's plenty of grounding crystals, but yeah, favourites, obsidian, onyx, black tourmaline. I do like red jasper too, and you can get red jasper with hematite. I mean, it's whatever you're drawn to at the end of the day, okay? But you've got this, so that fragmented body can come back together. And then they can move forward happy, because they don't understand what's happening. Okay, they've just got so much stuff in their head and they're in and out. Can't blame them for that. Escaping reality. But as we know, to escape it is one thing, but we've got to actually acknowledge reality too and come back. Okay, love to you all. Bye.